Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. The first of this three-game weekend series between the Memphis Redbirds and the Indianapolis Indians. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
I'm a surface man. That's just waiting.
Benito Mercado gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now into the box, Justin Turner. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Justin Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch. And if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
So now to the plate, Nick Dunn, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Sanchez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
0-1 the count. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Hit in the air to center field. Swaggerty is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now to bat, Jonathan Machado.
The center fielder, Jonathan Machado.
First pitch on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Tommy Parsons, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bullington has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Into the box, Blake Sable. And that's the second out.
Batting third.
So now to the plate, Hunter Owen, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the pitch. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Stepping in now, O'Neill Cruz, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Owen rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
At the plate, Jacob Gonzalez. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Second inning coming up. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Now at the plate is Connor Capel, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Irving Lopez. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And this is low, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And there's a base hit on the line.
That the first baseman, Lucan Baker.
Into the box now, Lucan Baker. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Sable is there, 2 down. And he scurries back to first base safely. Now it'll be Alec Bullington. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Travis Swaggerty digging in now. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Here's the first pitch.
Swaggerty.
Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff. Making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
At the plate now, Jared Oliva scooped up. Throw on to first will take care of him. And the home second has been a quick one so far. Already 2 gone now.
Batting it.
Digging in next, Lolo Sanchez. First pitch on its way. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
In now, Michael Perez. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now to the plate, here is Evan Mendoza. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. As he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, what a dive. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
High in the air out to center field. Swaggerty is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So stepping in is Nick Dunn. Flew out last time up. Now here it comes.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Stephen Alames. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Line drive to center field. Machado is right there, one down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping up is Blake Sable. He bounced out last time up. Bounce to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate here is Hunter Owen. Singled in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
This one's flared off to the right side. Turner is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. At the plate now is Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Julio Rodriguez.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
Into the box, Jonathan Machado, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day. That's on the menu so far.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Stepping in now, Connor Capel. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
To the plate now, Irving Lopez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, all tied at 1-1. And now in the box, O'Neill Cruz. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
And it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
At the plate now, Jacob Gonzalez. He'll send a ground ball down to third. He's got it on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and digging in next is Travis Swaggerty. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jared Oliva.
Into the box now, Jared Oliva. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Machado is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So next to bat will be Lolo Sanchez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We played 4, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luken Baker.
Luken Baker.
Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball called for strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. In the air, down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
At the plate, Alec Bullington, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he fouls this one off. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Next, it'll be Evan Mendoza. Potential tying run for him at third base. No balls and a strike to count. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. A man at third with one away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in is Justin Turner, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And that one yanked just foul. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Indianapolis is out in front, 2-1. And stepping in, Michael Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering, and it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So here is Stephen Alamez. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. High in the air out to center field. Machado is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box, Blake Sable. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So now here is Nick Dunn. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and this manager, he didn't.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Now batting, catcher, Julio Rodriguez.
Into the box, Julio Rodriguez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now time is called, and this
Now
might be to buy a little time for that
the
reliever to get loose.
Jonathan Machado.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Miguel Yajure will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 89, Miguel Yajure.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Machado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. No outs, nobody on.
Nope,
And
that's
a
a ball.
curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Connor
We got 3
waits
and
on
2.
deck, and it's full now, 3-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped up. Gonzalez camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Next to hit is Irving Lopez, grounded out in his last at bat.
Lopez.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0. Yeah.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player.
But we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Redbirds lead it 3-2. And now, Hunter Owen. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Chopped at 3rd. 0-1 count and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hit well towards the hole. Throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play.
That ball almost got through the hole right there. Could have been a seeing eye single.
Stepping in now, O'Neill Cruz. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And now here is Jacob Gonzalez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's the first offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. Memphis is out on top, 3-2. 7th inning ready to roll. And here comes the first baseman, Lucan Baker. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2.
He didn't look overly bold right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Lucan Baker becomes the first out of the inning. To the plate now, Alec Bullington. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. The pitch.
Mendoza.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Now at the plate, Travis Swaggerty. It was a base hit last time up.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. It looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Junior Fernandez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. In now, Jared Oliva. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Machado has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down.
The left fielder, number 8, Lolo.
So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Lolo Sanchez. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Bullington will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next up, Michael Perez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Swaggerty is off of first with 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The Redbirds lead it 3-2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Justin Turner. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Nick Nunn will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's gonna have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate again as we look back at his 2 home runs in the game so far. The most recent back in the 6th inning. Now here's the first offering. 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. The ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just...
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cody Whitley is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 38, Cody Whitley.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Stephen Alamez. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
At the plate now, Blake Sable as he lines it out to center. Machado is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Hunter Owen.
Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Hunter Owen, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He swings and lines it to left. Bullington will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, O'Neill Cruz. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock. Well, you know what, Gio, this pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here.
Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Stepping in next, Jacob Gonzalez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Colin Moran will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19, Tyler Marcotte.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Colin Moran remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Digging in will be Jonathan Machado. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line towards center field. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Sable moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next to hit, Irving Lopez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Machado leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one crossed to score.
The first base.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there.
More free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Daniel Norris enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Into the box now, Lucan Baker, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I got the count 2-2.
And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now back. Left fielder.
Next up is Alec Bullington, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, number 7.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to strike.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Memphis is out on top, 5-2. Seth Eldridge is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Eldridge.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Travis Swaggerty. First pitch on its way. Down the right field line. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
At the plate, Jared Oliva. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Machado is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, Lolo Sanchez. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The 0-1. Here's a liner caught down there at third. And that will become out number 2.
Now back.
Stepping in once again is Michael Perez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Redbirds rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tommy Parsons gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Seth Eldridge wraps it up for the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Flezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Unionizing their services. They say that you don't love me. I'm guessing I'm a be okay.
Our final line score.
Mm-hmm.